We have been vindicated. We have been vindicated, and that's exactly what I have come to do this evening, to show you that we have been vindicated. And this is just the beginning of trouble, unrest, problem in the eastern Nigeria. The problem is not going to come from so, but I'm telling you, the beginning of the problem you have not seen before is starting from yesterday. Because not only did Fulani openly make their choice for the person to be Ohanaeze Ndigbo President General, which of course, in this, as far as we, BiAFRA people are concerned, they are inconsequential in our affairs. They are inconsequential in our political affairs. Both anything that has to do with security and life of our people and properties of our people. Ohanaeze has become inconsequential, and not only has become inconsequential, but this just concluded election vindicate all of us and will further put the Ohanaeze Ndigbo to the lagoon they belong. Because some of you who say, you people are insulting elders. You people are insulting elders. I don't know. Do you think that IPOB don't have elders? You don't have idea that there are more elders in the indigenous people of Biafra than you have in Ohanaeze. If you think I am joking, go and do research. You have more elders. When I mean elders, comprising of all the South-South, all the Southeast, and by extension, even from Kogi State, straight to Benue State, part of Benue, you have elders in the indigenous people of Biafra. And when you come to say, and nobody is insulting them, nobody is insulting those elders. But when you come to say, we are insulting elders, I have just come this evening for you to understand. When you say, when we insult Nyamodu, you call him elder. We are insulting elder. When we insult this one now that the administrator, the Ohanaeze administrator, Obiozo, you say we are insulting elders. But I have just come to show you the activities of the so-called elders. I want to show you what the Igbo people call the arurala of the people you call elders. Impunity. Mpu. Do you know what is called mpu? Mpu na aghụghọ in Igbo language. Mpu na aghụghọ has overtaken and possessed the people you say we should respect. And I may even insult some people this evening. And that insult will be justified by what I'm going to show you. So when I'm overwhelmed with what I'm about to do, I may even go as far as insulting some of them. Because believe me, they deserve every kind of insult you can think of. If the people you say, how can we make peace? How can we unite with demons? Demons. Even demon is better than Ohanaeze. Most of the elders in Ohanaeze and Ndigbo. I am very, very sincere. Demon. Even demons are better than some elders in Ohanaeze and Ndigbo. Because why the demon is better than them is that when you are dealing with demon, you have actually signed your death warrant that you are dealing with. So when demon bless you with something, you know that whatever comes after the blessing of demon, if demon blesses at all, you know that he's going to take it back. You know that when devil gives you with the right hand, he collects it with the left hand. And because you already know that it is devil you are dealing with, so you have made up your mind that whatever come out of this, you're dealing with devil, you are going to take it. And you know, for some people who deal with devil and regret it, you know, they are human beings, they change their mind. But you know, you have knowledge.
I don't know how they reason before they talk.
Igbo elders.
Well, if you are Ohanaeze and Ndigbo, it doesn't mean that you are Igbo elders. You can have a person who is under my age in Ohanaeze and Ndigbo, but they are the bunch of people who reason from anus. They are the bunch of people of coconut head, foul brains far better than their own. Did they reason well? They are talking of restructuring, where the youth of Igbos have died in the agitation. Why can't they come since all the days and say they want restructuring? Eh? From Buhari up to now.
Or from Jonathan.
From Buhari when they hold the nnamdikanu up to now. They did not talk of they want restructuring. But they are collecting money from the federal government, from federal government of Nigeria. Now, maybe they have gone to Tinubu. Tinubu did not give them money. Now they want to take restructuring to shake Tinubu. When they go give them money?
But restructuring is not good for
I say, if restructuring is good, not go on, and that will could have abide in Aburi Accord. That is restructuring. They could have abide an Aburi Accord. There could not be civil war, BiAFRA war. But now there be no agitator. Everybody will live in harmony in one Nigeria. United Nations, I mean, United States, United States of America are operating confederation, but in the name of federalism. Britain are operating in confederation. Britain are operating in confederation. That is why the four West have their own kings before kings of England or leader of England become the overall of United Kingdom. They were there. Ojukwu fought the whole world, did everything. 5 million people, over 5 million people died in Biafra land just to keep Aburi Accord. But one refused, Aburi will refuse. Now, in Jonathan time, after that, so many people, both Babangida regime, Abacha regime, Obasanjo regime, all of them hold national conference, which are not meaningful. They take it to buy time. Confab. They take it to buy time. Obasanjo hold the National Reconciliation panel or committee just to buy time, which Justice Okuta headed, which is to buy time. But Jonathan came in 2014, do what we call really national conference, which is time for fully restructuring. Not to say no, they sweep on that carpet. They say Senate should approve, Senate should do this, House should go through it until both North and West take a broom, sweep Jonathan out of office. Biafrans were dying under agitation. Bloody kill, tire. People have entered and start killing, marching order. They did not come. Now when they see that Biafra is getting head, now when they see that Biafra is getting head, Biafra is already gone. Them and the word that irrelevant words from their mouth to call it restructuring cannot stop Biafra. Because they have seen the movement of different government in exile. Now they want to rubbish someone Ekpa. IPOB autopilot. Different Republic government in exile. They want to rubbish them. Say they are fraud. They are scammer. In case if they succeed in this their nonsense word of restructuring, then they will say someone is a scammer. Biafra government is a scammer. The capital of Biafra government is a scammer. The Finland people and Finland government support are betting the scammer, someone else. This is what they want to do. but God never allowed them to succeed. The spirit and the source of Biafran people that have died from 1966 to up to this day, we never allowed them to succeed.
To restructure Nigeria?
They never allowed them to succeed. After all, if Biafra gone, it's part of the restructuring. If Biafra leave Nigeria today,
We can restructure Nigeria like the United States.
we cannot restructure Nigeria like the United States.
Confederation.
We cannot, because not to say no, where's to say no? Not and where to say no. They don't want restructuring. Tell me the campaign APC did not take restructuring do against Jonathan. Tell me the campaign. And they were the one that will sit on it. They were the one that refused to implement it. So I think they say immediately they enter, they will implement Jonathan confab. Is it not part of it that make people to vote them? And who sit upon it? Is it not Northern senators, Northern representative and the West representative in the House, both the Senate and the Rep, sit upon it? Do not allow Jonathan to implement it. Now they use it in the election against Jonathan. That the minute they enter, they will implement it. And those called Ohanaeze and Ndigbo, they're looking at them. Beggars, jobless people. Who considered them to be Ohanaeze and Ndigbo? Who considered them? Wait, very soon they'll demolish out of Biafra land. Because they know that if Biafra exists, they have no place.
They will be irrelevant.
More than irrelevant is far better than them. Irrelevant is far better than them. They will disappear from Biafra land.
These people are leaders.
Who are they leading?
Ohanaeze.
Who obeyed them? When the one was alive, is it not the same Ohanaeze called Southeast governors for meeting? Do they mind them? Do they go? And you say they are leaders. But when some letter give order, Ohanaeze and both Ohanaeze and Ndigbo, Southeast governors, politicians will be panicking to show who is leader. And the indigenous people of Biafra in the Biafra land, the Igbos and the other tribes will obey. Then who is the leader? They are going to Mr. President Tinubu to ask for restructuring. Now that Biafra flag is almost to fly in the air. Now they're asking.
Are you telling the president not to listen to them?
Although I don't know whether the president, because you know this politics. I don't know whether the government is the Mr. President have sent delegates to go and lobby them from back. So they will come out and say, Ohanaeze say, what is a lobby? It may happen. It may happen. This is Nigerian politics, anything can happen.
I thought restructuring is a good.
Restructuring is good for Nigeria, but not for Biafra. Because if it's good for Nigeria, they could have allowed Jonathan conference. Okay, let's say Aburi Accord have ended with war. What of Jonathan own? That is peacefully. That every locality, no locality in Nigeria don't have a representative. This one not be election. It's appointment. Each person appoint to whom you know that can speak your mouth for you. And every locality, every community appoints. And they stay there for more than a month or 2 months. Consume Nigerian money. Nigeria were paying them, accommodate them, feeding them, paying them allowances. For how many days or months they stay there? They trash it on that dustbin. Okay. In this restructuring, what of if Mianti Anla chip it in restructuring? That part of restructuring is to give Fulani land all over Nigeria. What Ohanaeze and Ndigbo do? To give Fulani land, it will be part of the restructuring.
I think each region will man, and each state will take control of their resources. I don't think Fulani will be having any.
I'm telling you, Mianti and the Fulani government of Nigeria, they are stakeholders of Nigeria. As far as Nigeria is concerned, they will tell you restructuring will be part of giving Fulani land all over the 36 states of the Federation will be part of the restructuring. Because they know that if restructure, the milk they are drinking from Biafra land have already gone out of their mouth. You see the game here. This is why when Tinubu make a regional system government, Shetima said no under his feet. The vice president said no. Do you see that thing? It died naturally. Nobody talk of it again. Not to say no. That one is one of the things that make North. We are calling for protest. It's one of the things that made it. Not to say, oh, both the Christians and Muslims come together and say no for regional.
North, but the Middle Belt says they are not part of North.
They're not part of North, but anything that will make them to lose the weight they're eating from South, all of them will come together as one North. No matter how Fulani kill them. No matter how Fulani kill them. And who own the resources in the South they are making? Is it not Biafran people? The oil in Ondo, the gold in Ife, is it for federal? Ondo sit upon their oil. Limestone in Ogun State, is it not what Dangote is digging under? Is it for federal? Under Ogun State. I have shown you at least three mineral resources or weight in the West. Is it not under Western states? But Biafra own is general. The uranium in Maiduguri, the gold in Zamfara and Sokoto, the solid minerals in the north. Is it for federal? Is it not the emirs and the individuals that Abbas are digging to put into their pocket? Ruga, cattle colony. Where cattle will have a colony and who will not have a colony? Cattle land, cattle republic. Is it not for individual that you want to take land in the name of state and give individual to have a republic of cattle and the cow, republic of goat and the ram, animal kingdom?
Which one is easier to get, restructuring or Biafra?
Restructuring belongs to Nigeria. Biafra belongs to Biafra. Restructuring belongs to Nigeria. But Biafra belongs to Biafra. We are Biafrans.
There was a time that Biafrans were calling for restructuring.
But they refuse. Is it not what nnamdikanu started at the initial stage? Restructuring, they refuse. Then nnamdikanu entered agitation. Now, Ohanaeze Ndigbo was there. Operation Patton that took place. Operation Egweke 1 and 2 took place. They were there. Head bridge killing took place. They were there. Mpo Junction killing took place. They were there. CKC Aba took place. They were there. Uzodinma are killing in the low senatorial zone now. In the senatorial zone. They are there. Seaport is not working. Port Harcourt Seaport is not working. Warren Seaport is not working. Sapele Seaport is not working. Toko Seaport in Edo is not working. They were there.
Are you blaming the federal government for those seaports?
I'm blaming Ohanaeze Ndigbo know that now is restructuring. Why can't they shout this all this that put this in order? It's part of restructuring. Why can't they shout that time? Now they have seen that Biafra almost succeeding. They came to talk trash. Hungry people don't have anything to eat. They're looking cheap money to continue to eat it from the scraps that fall from the master's table. Then they like to remain enslaved, but Biafrans do not like to remain enslaved. They can pack to go to Abuja and go and remain there.
Are you saying that they are not Biafrans?
As they denying to be Biafra. If they were Biafra, they could not be calling Nigerian restructuring. Are they calling for Biafra restructuring? If they are Biafrans, they could not have been calling for Nigerian restructuring.
Okay, let's talk about the lockdown. There's fear and tension among the government in the southeast over Simon Ekpa's 30-day lockdown in the southeast. Let's get a reaction.
This is why I tell you that Simon Ekpa is the leader of Biafrans. He gives order in Biafra, and Nigerian government in Biafra, governors in Biafra are fearing because they know that Simon Ekpa is the real leader until nnamdikanu come out. Simon Ekpa is the real leader. That's why
DOS has disassociated themselves from the activities of Simon Ekpa.
Before day one, everybody knows them that they are toothless bulldog. Everybody knows them, even though their master, government of Nigeria and the government of states in southern in Biafra land know them as they are already irrelevant. That they're already scrapped out of the struggling. They only come out and make comments like this for people to think that they are still irrelevant. They are still struggling. Where are they still struggling? They are still struggling and working in Nigeria. They are still struggling and still collecting payments from Nigeria.
Lastly, what should your Ohanaeze be doing in your own what do you think?
Ohanaeze should go and rest in peace. They should go and rest. JJ, mind their own business. And stop disturbing Biafrans. Stop saying they're speaking on behalf of Biafra. They should go be and sleeping like Raphael Wazirike. They should go and be sleeping with like him. They should look at Rogers, how Rogers is stay quiet now, not to making noise again. They should look at Rogers and borrow from Rogers.
Nothing more.
They should look at Rogers and borrow from Rogers. Let them stay silent. Their mouth to shut up. Whether to speak against Biafra or to praise Biafra, they should keep off.
Okay, thank you very much. God bless you for your contribution.
Thank you. I am Mr. Paradeli Okokonde in this Republic of Biafra. Live by Mazen Nnamdikanu and his